Hi everyone, my name is Kelly and I am an independent consultant with Arbonne International, and I'm also a professional makeup artist and have been for over 15 years now. And I've been asked by a few friends in the business recently if I would, just share my love for the makeup really, and my background and why I absolutely adore it, and why I also decided to build my business with Arbonne and how that's been a fit for me. So hopefully this will be of interest to you and of some use, and especially if any of you have got similar backgrounds to me and you're maybe thinking about, how you could fit something in where you can be your own boss, decide how much you get paid instead of someone else determining your worth, and just, use the best quality products along the way as well. So I worked around the world, but obviously I'm from England, so I worked in London quite a lot for Bobbi Brown, and I absolutely loved the product, loved the brand, and as I say, I had many successful years working with them, doing events, doing celebrity endorsed events, going and doing editorial things for Fashion Week. I used to do freelance as well, so I'd go out and do a bit of things for TV shoots and advertising and model portfolios and weddings and all sorts. So loved what I was doing, but obviously when you're kind of juggling freelance work and then having to top up with retail, I was always working. I was exhausted, to be honest, after years of doing this. I would work long days, long nights. I would go from one job to go and do a freelance job because I needed to, and the money was good for freelance, but it wasn't always there. So it was a case of, you might have a great week and then the next week there wasn't anything booked, so you'd be panicking a bit to pay your bills. So it's a little bit up and down, but I did love the years that I worked in London. And I also used to travel out and work around Europe, and I went to LA as well and did a little bit of work out there. So it's been exciting. But my life changed when I came to Australia and met my husband. So now I live in Perth here, and I have a little girl called Scarlett who's 2 years old. Any mums will know that your priorities just completely change when you have little ones. And, there was no way that I wanted to watch someone else and pay for someone else to be there, share all her moments, especially in that first year, raise her so that I could go back to work and chase money, and that just did not tick my boxes, and I could not make that work in my mind, so I didn't. And I was really lucky, my husband was working, but we got to a point where we were like, well, we obviously need more income coming in here, so what we're going to do, I really do need to go back and look for something. And then, as if by divine blessing, Arbonne came into my life. So I bumped into my lovely sponsor, Sarah Jane Smith, and she asked me to take a look at this business, and it was just the right time. She couldn't have known it was the right time for me. Scarlett was 7 months old. We were having that chat where, am I going to go back to work? Where are we going to put her in childcare? And it was just breaking my heart, and I knew I didn't want to do it. So, yeah, that was it. So I saw this opportunity, absolutely saw a way that I could use the best products, the best ingredients, safe, toxin-free, gorgeous results. I could use them on myself, I could use them on my customers, my clients. I could still do freelance, but I could make it work for me, and I could actually be earning from this business instead of chasing those other jobs. So I haven't looked back. I've been building my business now for about 14 or 15 months. It's just flown by, and it's just been incredible. So for my background, I thought I would just share with you what kind of grabbed me about the products first of all, because I was a huge product snob. So having worked with good brands, I wasn't going to even contemplate beginning a business with a product that was not up to scratch and that didn't work. So I tried all of the samples that Sarah gave me. I honestly was skeptical because I knew it was botanically based. I didn't really know a lot about Arbonne, excuse me, but I knew it was plant-based. I knew that it was, I thought I knew what it was. I thought, oh, it's natural, it's this, it's that. Probably not going to work. That's what I thought, if I'm honest. And that's what I thought. I thought it's not going to work. Tried the products. It was actually Scarlett's christening. And so I did a trial, and then I wore them on the day. And I always know by having photographs taken if it's good photographic makeup. And I couldn't tell the difference afterwards. My skin looked amazing. I had a good glow, like everything. I was like, this is incredible. Yeah, so it really blew me away. So then I began using the skincare, the hair care and everything else. And, you know, now the whole house is full and there's not one product that I don't use, from like the toothpaste right through to all the nutrition and everything that my husband and I use. And we absolutely love it. Generally, we've never felt better, felt healthier. I feel like, you know, my hair's never been in better condition. My skin has never looked better. I did befores and afters before I started my business and a year in, and the anti-aging RE9 is just incredible for what it's done to my skin. And so, yeah, you know, from a makeup point of view, of course, I wasn't going to recommend anything to my customers that I don't 100% believe in myself and that I would not, you know, recommend over any other brand. And I feel so lucky that I found that, and it's my own business brand as well. So just to give you an idea of where we sit in the marketplace of ingredients. So in the EU, you've probably heard all this already, but the EU ban around 1,400 ingredients that are known to be not safe. And Arbonne banned 2,000, so we actually go above that. And the number is pretty poor here in Australia. It's really, really low, something around 11 or 12. So to know that there are no toxins, there are no carcinogens like parabens, which are preservatives that are just whacked in all our products to sit on the shelf. There are no phthalates, SLS, all these things that actually mimic estrogen in the body, and they really mess with our hormones. They create male cancers and infertilities as well as female. You know, we've had studies of breast cancer tumours being tested, and 99% of them finding parabens in 99% of them, which is just awful. It's a real worry. You know, we think about what goes into our body, but, you know, our makeup is as important, and our skincare, we're putting this on our skin, which is our biggest, our largest organ, and it's getting absorbed every minute, every day it goes in, it's going to sit in our organs. So to know that, you know, I'm using something safe, I can recommend the best to my customers, and I know that it's completely toxin free, cruelty free as well. Again, I never questioned this. Why in this world, I don't know, when it doesn't have to happen, are we still horrendously testing on poor animals, monkeys, rabbits, you name it? It's going on still, and it just makes me so horrified to think that that is even a possibility now. But anyway, I was shocked to know, and I was shocked to find out the brands that still test on animals or use animal derivatives. So we do neither, obviously, don't test on animals, cruelty-free, certified by PETA, and no animal derivatives either, which is wonderful. No mineral oil. Mineral oil is a massive one that comes from like the petrol industry. Yeah, horrendous. Why would you want to put that on your skin? But it's in so much makeup and skincare because it's just sold cheaply on as a filler. We don't want that, thank you. So it's not in ours. What else? What we do have, so we have all of the best anti-aging products. So we have stabilised vitamin C's, we have peptides, we have all those gorgeous things, and botanical extracts ethically sourced from around the world. Sea buckthorn, you know, cucumber, aloe vera, gorgeous, gorgeous ingredients, rosewater and geranium. All these things are in our makeup, and they sound like, yeah, okay, you'd have them in skincare. They're in our makeup. So our makeup is an extension of our skincare. So everything from our makeup setting spray, our wipes, you know, the primer, the hydrating CC creams with SPF, the foundation, which covers flawlessly, concealers, everything has this gorgeous combination of amazing product, amazing pigment. It works, it lasts, but also really, really gorgeous ingredients as well. So it's conditioning, it's helping your skin while it's on, it's not clogging your pores, it's not causing any irritation or allergens. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, so just top quality, amazing glow. Everybody I do makeup on always says, oh wow, like, and everyone says, oh, you know, everyone's got that Arbonne glow. If they come to an Arbonne event, they see us all and they say, oh, you've got this Arbonne glow. And I honestly, yeah, I don't reach for any other products. In fact, I gave away a suitcase of makeup because I wasn't going to use it, because I absolutely love all my Arbonne products so much now. And that's all I use and recommend. So it's a no-brainer. Obviously, as a makeup artist, I'm using it, I'm recommending it. I'm actually getting paid for doing that as well. And it's just been incredible building my business that way. And the products are just top quality, A star. But don't sit in a store. Direct sales means, you know, they don't have to have all those preservatives. They don't sit there for months. excuse me, so we just recommend them. One person, like myself, talks about them. They get manufactured and shipped direct to the customer's door, and that's it. So super simple process. And hopefully that explains a little bit about why I've got my business with the company, why they're so good, and why you should definitely get your hands on some of our goodies. Thanks, guys.